Good afternoon, sir. My name is Skip Larson. I'm the Internet Customer Relations Manager. This is your salesperson, Jake, and this is your virtual test drive. So we figured we'd start it up for you. No issues. We want to go ahead and make sure that we have... I'm going to hand the phone to Jake so that you can see that there are no lights on the dash of any kind. As far as the warning lights that are, of course, a concern for any potential car that you buy. And what we're going to do, sir, is we're going to do some hard braking maneuvers. We're going to go from asphalt to concrete. We're going to do some corners. We're going to do some acceleration here for you, and just basically put it through the paces that we would expect a test drive to go. So we got a test drive route. We're also going to be taking our hands off the wheels to see if there is any, if it has any alignment concerns. The hard braking maneuver, we'll see if there's any pulsation in the brakes.
I'll do a harder acceleration from here if you'd like.
Yeah, this is where we're going to do it from. As you can see, sir, we've got some oncoming traffic, and the road that we're about to go on is extremely choppy. So, but we're going to go on one with concrete, which is going to give us a broken concrete to check for any rattles. Now, of course, this Jeep does have a very stiff suspension system on it, so...
All right, we're gonna go in about 3 to 4 seconds here.
Yeah, we've got a busy community here. Definitely appreciate this opportunity, sir, and here we go. It went through the gears without any troubles whatsoever. That's 55 miles per hour from a dead stop almost. No troubles, no shift lag, no shift flares. So the transmission seems good and tight.
So catch a green light here.
Yeah. So on the other side of this, we're going to let Jake take his hands off the wheel for a moment. And the road's crowned here, so did get a bit of a drift there. We're going to got another spot without such a high crown in the road. We'll try that once again.
Going about 65 now.
65 miles per hour. You can see there's no vibration coming through the steering column. Got a crown on the road there.
Yeah.
Alright, so holds the road. It's not walking. A lot of times with Jeep modifications, you'll have a Jeep that wants to walk left and right on the road. I'm not feeling any of that. How about you, Jake?
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
And I can set up a harder brake here if you want. There's nobody behind us.
I'd rather do that on that where we go around that cul-de-sac, Jake. So
Okay, I can do that.
So that's coming up, and we'll be able to and we'll test the four-wheel drive out for you as well. No warning lights. AC is nice and cold. And Jake, why don't we let this silver truck pass on by, so we can kind of pull off here and let him pass by. That was the warning strips when you're drifting a lane that we're feeling there. All right. like Jake's going to get up a pretty good run of speed here, and we're going to do a hard braking maneuver whenever he tells me he's ready to go.
Right when I get out of the curve, I'll do it.
Okay.
We're at about 55.
We're at 55 miles per hour.
Now I'm going to hit him.
Yeah, that's strong. Do you feel any pedal pulse or anything?
No pedal pulse is actually smoother than my car.
Okay, very good. This road we're going on here has got a little less of a crown to it. So once we get up here to this straight coming up, we'll give it a whirl. For a soft top, it's very quiet.
Yep. And I'll say the steering's a little touchy.
And as you can see, we've got a bank right there, and we're able to hold that, and you can actually see the crown, but it doesn't need an alignment. It drives straight down the road. Of course, you can hear a tad rattle here with the soft top. It's a windy day here, but nothing excessive. It rides out nice.
Yes.
Jake, we're going to go, I think that spot where we can go turn left at Aldi's and go on that road there, we can engage the four-wheel drive back there on that.
I think they have it blocked off now,
Oh,
but
do they?
I know
Okay.
somewhere else we can go.
Okay, very good. I forgot they're building that.
Yeah, hospital.
Yes, so.
We can go by the soccer fields.
Okay, perfect, yeah. Definitely want to test the four-wheel drive out for you, make sure that it's functional. But in my opinion, it's actually a very nice ride. I don't see anything alarming at all.
Perfect. Still got those numbers on the screen. That's what's important.
What? Oh, the time? Yeah, we're at 7 minutes and 30 seconds now. He might be getting bored of our virtual test drive. We'll try to get to that four-wheel drive spot, sir. But I'm very critical, and I'm not at all disappointed so far. At all. It's got a much nicer ride than I would have given it credit for. And again, I'm hearing a tad bit of rattling, but I know that's just from this top. But again, it's not excessive. No tire noise. The Cooper tires that are on it have got exceptional tread, and they're very quiet for an aggressive tire.
I'm going to hit these rough train tracks at about 35.
All right, these train tracks are coming up. We're going to be quiet for a moment. No problem. You know, we could actually go up at the used car lot there, or where the used cars used to be, and just do some mild turns to see if the tires are grabbing.
Oh, okay.
Just
And
don't,
on our lot?
yeah, no deep turns.
Okay.
Just enough to kind of curve the wheel to where we can feel if it's grabbing,
Cool.
and the engagement of the four-wheel drive.
And then we do have a steep hill coming up on this right turn.
Yeah, this is actually, it's actually got a pretty good grade, and you actually hit it at a very low speed, so I'll show you how well she climbs. All right. No problem. essentially in this test, sir, what we're going to do is we're just going to make some very, very wide turns where we don't bind anything too hard. We're going to go ahead and bring it into neutral, make our shift. Do you have a 4 low icon?
There's a 4 high.
I'm going to let you.
Yep.
4 high.
Yep. And then let's see if I can get it to neutral. Flashing and 4 low.
Okay, traction control turns off when we go into a 4 load mode on any vehicle now. And Jake's just going to make a gentle. You're going to have to put it back in. Put it back in the drive, bud. No problem. And what we're going to be listening for is just. Oh, you can
feel it.
Yeah, you can already tell. Okay, that's enough. Do 4 high. Let's make sure that you're going to have to get back into neutral, Jake. There you go. Let's do.
Give it a second while it switches back to neutral.
All right, back into drive, Jake. And you can kind of feel it as a front.
A little bit.
It's great. Yeah, I can.
Not nearly as much as 4 low.
Well, no, yeah. But it's grabbing.
There it is.
Okay, yep. I can already tell it's grabbing. All right. All right, get us back into just regular 2 high. And probably have to drive a little ways for it. You might actually have to back up to try backing it up for about 10 feet, and it should disengage. All right, now let's
Feels good.
Yeah, forward. Go ahead and just make a light turn there, Jake, for us so we can make sure. Yep, we're all back in 2 high, no troubles. All right. And the time that we drove it, I didn't feel any concerns whatsoever that would make me uncomfortable.
Same here.
So
a little bit nicer than I expected.
Definitely. I was expecting to be considerably different than our Bronco, but it's actually right on par. Backup camera working as it should. And I'm going to turn this over to Jake now. Definitely appreciate you letting me be a part of it and for seeking us out online. There you go, Jake.
All right. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and end the video, and we'll send this on over.